This is the book Titus chapter 1 verse 10. It says, "For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake."
Further ado, I know y'all are tired of the talking. Let's do the walking. Assad, take us home, brother.
All right. So, the truth about eternal life.
We will be using this interchangeably, though, y'all. Everlasting life, eternal life, and I just want to dispel something. We're saying that it's a lie. The title is true. It's a lie on how you guys believe it. See, a lot of you Israelites, you still have that residue of Christianity. So you're looking at it from a Eurocentric lens instead of a Near Eastern lens, a Hebraic worldview. You understand that? You're looking at it as a goddamn Sunday school view.
Right. So you're not going to live forever in heaven. This is what we were all taught when we were kids in Sunday school and by our aunties and grandmothers, that you're going to die, and if you were good, you're going to meet your grandmother with the chin hair in heaven. That's what we were all taught. That's not in the Bible anywhere.
With the mustache.
With the mustache, yeah.
All right.
So the kingdom of heaven is not in the clouds. So when the Bible talks about the kingdom of heaven and, ruling in the kingdom of heaven and reigning in the kingdom of heaven, it's not you dying and then going to live in the sky on a cloud forever. It's not what it's talking about. So we'll prove that. This is, again, what we've all been taught. Does the Bible teach that when we die, we are reunited with our loved ones in the sky somewhere? And there's some angels guarding a big golden gate, and they have a list. All right, you were good, you can go here. And if you're not, then they hit a button and you fall all the way down. That's what they teach us, though, everybody.
That's the Simpsons.
Yeah.
These black Hebrew Israelites believe in the Simpsons. Go ahead, Salakia.
So let's just get a verse real quick to establish that. Look at this, everybody.
Here's how I cut my insurance bill in half from $170 to just $85 a month. I've been using the same.
So let's just get a verse real quick to establish that. Look at this, everybody. Revelation 5 and 9 through 10. How we do it on Fridays? We gotta come up with a name for these Friday night classes that we're doing. We try going off. We're just spiraling. We do affirm what Jesus Christ said in John 3 and 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but will have everlasting life or eternal life. So we don't disagree with that. We're not throwing away the Bible. Just stay tuned.
Now, also, too, this is another, when we did the Lake of Fire breakdown and showed y'all the America through the Spirit, I had to have this sword out. When we did the 2/3 not in America, I didn't have my sword. I forgot my sword. But this is one of them ones. This is one of them ones where I have to have the sword out and or close. Because some of y'all, we're going to put the link in the chat. You can come on here and get chop suey. Chop suey in the chat. This is something that we have been teaching for 15 years darn near. This is nothing new, everybody. So for all of you guys, you Johnny-come-latelys who was eating pork a couple years ago, and you think that this is something new that I have discovered, no, this has been our understanding. It's just a perfected understanding and more publicized. People have asked us questions about this. We have gave these answers, but we haven't highlighted and
He said more perfect understanding. So it's ironclad, right?
isolated a absolute meticulous and perfected breakdown through the Spirit.
Perfected.
Biblically sound and biblically founded until now. You understand that?
You know what it is? It's like we're Mayweather, and that's what Genesis is. We're like the money team, and people hate us so much, but they have to watch. They want to see us lose so bad. They want to see us bug out and say some crazy stuff, so that way their hate can be justified. but it won't be justified. All right. The only thing that's going to be justified is us, Lord willing. All right. All praises to the Most High. So make sure you get your pen and pads out, and we're gonna go into it.
Now, if you guys want to follow along at the presentation, like always, we're not going to make you guys pay for the breakdown. It is free in the description box. You can download the PDF right now. Right now, it's the first thing in the description box. Download the PDF file so you guys can go through each slide with us. If you like, if not, download it for later. Okay? This is about to be absolutely irrefutable. And anybody who does have anything to say about it, of course, you're entitled to. You're entitled to understand the scriptures how you want to, but you're going to have to deny 30 scriptures today. You're going to have to deny that if you take the stance that we do live forever. I'm not saying that we die. So let's, without further ado, hit the like button and we're going to get into it, y'all. Other than that, how's everybody doing today? Peace and blessings to my Saturday Sabbath keepers. It was the lunar Sabbath yesterday. So all praise to all those trying to keep the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Peace and blessings to y'all.
Don't skip ahead to the future. Somebody asked the question.
Excuse me, how much do you want to bet I can find work quicker than you? There's no way. All right, let's see who can find something faster.
Because I'm on a journey. Cover this, but we'll.
Here we go.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I haven't been eating meat, but I'll hit it. You know that punching bag? I'll hit 1,000 on your chin right now. And the side. For every major breakdown we're doing, we're going to try to have them PDFs with the imagery going. So all praise to the Most High. All right.
It was about to close up.
Now, that's a good question. The Most High may allow it to where your household can be translated together, because I don't see, well, Hassad, that brings a question. Let me type this in the back chat for you. That brings a question, Hassad. Watch this.
I don't remember.
Remember?
Ezekiel
44, I think.
I'll have to look at it afterwards. I'll look at it.
Yeah, before.
They said they had an ironclad breakdown that nobody was going to be able to dispute. It was acting all proud. And somebody asked them a simple question. It said, ask them, did they cover the heathen being reborn in the kingdom? And if we are translated, because they saying that you get translated out the kingdom into the spirit world before our wives and kids in the kingdom, will they still be ours when we come back? And they couldn't answer.
Before I say what I want to say, I'll just give you a safe answer. Your household could possibly be translated together, but your children, oh no, that's a good one, Hassad. I think I'm right about what I'm saying in the back chat.
Because Hassad not saying shit.
Because what sense? the children, let's say they just came on the scene, why would they get translated with the head of their household? That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question, Brother Pierre. Interesting. And I have a possible answer, but I want to be sure. How about this? Tap in with me, because if my answer is correct, it further proves that we have a life cycle. Now, matter of fact, can I just say it aside? I'm going to say maybe. I'm not going to say for sure. Okay, let's go here. Go there. Watch this, y'all. This is heavy like the confetti. Somebody said confetti ain't heavy. It is if you got a lot of it. Mucho feria. Mucho feria. Okay. Now watch this. I want to answer this question because this is going to really... This side doesn't want to help me, but, you know, it's all good.
My bad.
What you need help for? You the fucking deacon priest.
That's just...
Why can't I find it?
Because it ain't there.
Ezekiel 44 and 22, is it? No, that's the Zadokites.
Watch this bullshit.
Yeah, it is 44 and 22. The point is
They will exist, though. That's the point.
if we're correct.
Okay.
So share your screen. I'm going to give you an answer, Pierre. Watch this. This is heavy right here. Now, if I'm not absolute on this, I'm just saying that this might be possible. And if this proves our point that we won't be living forever in the kingdom of heaven. Read this in Ezekiel, because we know the Ezekiel 40th chapters are, you know, future prophecy, third temple, knowledge. Read that in Ezekiel 44 and 22.
Ezekiel 44 and verse, I'll just get to the point, verse 22, it says, neither shall they take for their wives a widow, nor her that is put away, but they shall take maidens of the seed of the house of Israel, or a widow that had a priest before.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 1, savings strike. New to finances, learn to master your money with Credit Karma today.